Hey guys, how's it going? Kripp here. So I've been doing this dual Hearthstone thing for a few days now, and when I'm streaming, people often troll me in chat with pretty ridiculous questions, and the most popular one is, Kripp, which one is the hardest? Are the Europeans the best, or are the Americans the best? And there are some statistics to support this, but because the statistics only follow how long I've played them, but they are somewhat relevant because while other players may play, on the US and then they play on Europe, because Hearthstone changes and all that kind of stuff, even in Arena, from what I've seen, playing them at the same time offers a more appropriate statistic, but because the timeline is only a few days and because, you can see I have a lot of wins in America, I have a few wins in Europe, and before there was a reset, I also had like 3,000 wins or something like that. I know what it's like to get lucky. I know what it's like to get unlucky. I know that in a period of a few days, you really can't determine almost anything from it. But I thought, nevertheless, it would be pretty interesting to see. And, in the past, I have lost like 1,200 gold in 2 days and made most of it back on the third. So there are pretty big swings in Arena. Getting to 12 wins and getting like over 500 gold in one pot, having that happen twice in one day, that's a big deal. So there is some variance. But the statistics are as follows. On the Europe account, which I've been playing for about 2.5 days now, I'm up to 850 gold. Now that's not 850 gold profit from Arena, because at 100 wins you get a bonus of 300. If you beat all the expert opponents or something like that, you get another 100. So it's about 400 to 500 or so gained. And in the exact same time period playing both clients, I'd lost about 400 to 500 gold on America. Maybe a little bit, maybe as much as 600 in fact. And obviously, I don't play quite as well as I do playing just one copy of Hearthstone, but in my opinion at least, the difference is not too vast, and at the same time, these statistics, again, don't mean too much, but it is pretty interesting to see that this kind of trend seemed to follow in my constructed play. On Europe, I've only lost 2 matches in constructed, and I'm 15-2, and on America, I can't say I follow that same ratio. Not even close, in fact. And in America, I play like joke decks, so I don't do that well with those. And in Euro, I do make the serious decks, but the serious decks that I make have no epics or legendaries or even commons because, well, I don't have any cards and I just make do. So it's kind of fun because of that, but at the same time, the results show that I am doing quite well on that front. And because it is a count that, I don't want to hit 0 gold on, maybe subconsciously I take it a little bit more seriously than America's side. So some people have accused me of intentionally playing bad on America to make it seem like America's #1. And to answer this troll question, there's no point in that, because everybody knows that America's #1 at not just Hearthstone, but absolutely everything else already. So there you have it. America wins. Game over. That's where the hard stuff is. End of discussion. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.